Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Between our visitors and our home team. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action. We welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between our visitors and our home team. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Godden with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra. The things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get.
We've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the D. Moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the ball.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out.
Defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra.
2nd and 8.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed.
Sanders from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 13. Oh, he's got him in wide at 38. For Marshall, that's complete. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's... They'll run it now out of the gun. On 3rd down, Burrows. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Another example right there how this defense really is bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Burrows.
That's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield.
And the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball.
From the gun, Burrows. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chase Daniel there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they
go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. 10, right at the 50-yard line. Wide open receiver in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And he's good. Second down. Looking to throw. Burrows. Oh, he's got a man wide open. We're going to look at the first drive of quarter 3.
You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
For a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance.
Breaks a tackle. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Cardale Jones taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Cleve. Back to throw. Burrow. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. To throw on second down. Burrows. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to throw. Burrows. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That's taken on the 25. But when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor.
Sanders now on first down. And leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
It's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Flush to his right. And Sanders has it pumped free. It's going the other way.
Come back to risk reward. I don't know about you. And in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the... They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to throw on second down. Burrows. Wide open receiver. Burrows. It's a short one here, complete to his tight on 3rd and 2. Burrows. And Marshall's got it. And 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside. Looking to throw. Burrows. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good job. Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Operating from the gun. Burrows. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners.
Take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
51 Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
And he can't get a throw off.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because that's...
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect.
To see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.